All right, day 2 at Wilderness Lodge, and I think me and the boys, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna go check out some stuff, maybe go visit an arcade, see what they got in there, see if there's some games or anything like that, and play some games, right?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, if we have to pay money, then.
I mean, you gotta pay the money for everything.
I mean, come on. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun.
That's right, we're gonna have fun.
So we're gonna have super much fun, and we're gonna have games that are super fun. Come on!
So let's go find some arcades.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
This is that Daraban life, chasing moments, not the time. Every memory we make is a story we define.
Alright, let's go. I think it's said this way.
Welcome back to another episode of That Daraban
Yeah.
Life and part 2 of our Wilderness Lodge stay here at Disney World. So come along with us.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thanks, you too.
Alright, guys, so we just found out where the arcade is.
Yo, here it is. Yo, let's go in here. Yo, look at this, guys. We're like the only ones in here. So you got all kinds of games in here. Look at this. Wanna play air hockey? Alright, I think what we have to do is we have to get a arcade cards, and that will let us play. So, should we get some arcade cards, guys?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, just got our card. Alright, let's get it.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, I think me and Todd are gonna play some air hockey. Ready? Here we go.
While Christy was catching up on some well-earned rest after her run, the boys and I were putting our Disney game cards to work. It's not the biggest arcade on the property, but that's part of what makes it fun. Just enough games to keep the kids entertained and enough competition to keep their old man involved. We spent some time bouncing from game to game, burning off a little energy before the rest of the day. Between flashing lights, the ticket games, and a little friendly competition, the boys were having a blast. And just when I thought I had air hockey under control, Tuff snuck one past me and celebrated like he just won the Stanley Cup.
He scored! Tapas for the win!
Yep.
Did you just see what Toasters did that for free?
Nice. Yeah, I think we're good on that.
Yo!
Yo, look at all that candy, bro. Look at all these ducks this guy got. And this guy, candy. It's a good day.
It's a good day to be here.
It's a good day at the arcade.
Look at this guy. This guy got a haircut. They got Angry Birds.
So much fun. Sure, we still got money on the card, so yeah, we'll come back.
Today?
Not today. Alright, just enjoyed some time in the arcade, and now I think we're gonna head to Hollywood Studios. So we're gonna head back to the room, get changed, get everybody situated, and then head to the park. Let's go. Yo!
All kind of rock.
Look at these rocks. Oh, Grammy would love this.
That
Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool, right?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's that?
With some time before we head to the park, we decided to stop by the Run Disney Expo and see what they had this year. If you've never been to one of these expos before, it's part shopping, part event, and part treasure hunt. From race merchandise and exclusive pins to gear you can only find during the race weekend. And there was plenty to look through before kicking off the rest of the day at Disney. We're gonna hit the Advent House Arena a little bit, and we're gonna go do the Run Disney Expo
Yeah.
for a little while before we go to Hollywood Studios. So let's go in and see what they got inside.
Yeah.
All right, Brooks by Run Disney. These are the custom Run Disney Adrenaline GTS. Really nice color with the little custom Mickey. And then we've got the Mickey with the improved coloring and texture.
Guys, I like this one more.
You like this one?
Yeah, I like this one more.
Okay, this is the Ghost 17. And you can see the back here. All right, also new this year is the Ghost 17 Chippendale. It's got some nice Sherpa in the middle with a cute little Chippendale on the back. And then for this race, we have the Genie Aladdin Glycerin with gold on the bottom, which is reminiscent of the challenge, the 19.3 challenge. And of course we have the Winnie the Pooh Ghost 17 WTP. Love the honeycomb, and there's Winnie the Pooh and Tigger on the back. All right, we've got a new Run Disney headband with patches that you can stick on, and it includes one for each of the races. There's the 10 miler, there's the challenge, there's the 5K, and the 10K Winnie the Pooh. And here's a collection of some of the pins. This is the Springtime Surprise. You've got the 10 miler, 10 miler, and there's more there. All right, we found something we like. This is part of the dynamic duos. Mickey Mouse, and they have Minnie Mouse over there. Jerseys. Let's see how it fits.
Somewhere along the way, Christy has completely Disneyfied me. Years ago, you would have never caught me wearing Disney-branded clothes, but now here I am trying on a Mickey Mouse jersey and actually debating on whether or not it belongs in my closet.
All right, let us know in the comments. What do you think about Daddy Daraban with the Mickey jersey?
I guess that's what happens after enough family trips. You stop buying souvenirs and start buying memories you can wear. And somehow she's convinced me it looks pretty good too.
Yeah. Looks great.
And just like that, we're at the register checking out with a bag full of Disney finds. We came in just to look, but somehow Disney always has a way of changing those plans.
This is my first ever challenge, and it's at Springtime Surprise Weekend. It is 19.3 miles, and I did a 5K this morning, 10K tomorrow, and 10 miler on Sunday to get this challenge. So you even get an extra medal for completing all three. Wish me luck, but let's have some fun.
All right, officially done at the expo. Now we're heading to Hollywood Studios. Let's go. Hollywood Studios has become one of our favorite Disney parks. From classic attractions to some of the most immersive lands Disney has ever built, there's always something new to experience. Today, we're spending the day making memories, chasing thrills, and seeing where the adventure takes us. All right, we're here, Hollywood Studios. First ride, Mickey and Minnie's Railroad.
Yeah.
Oh, Railway.
Yeah.
Let's go. No trip to Hollywood Studios feels complete without a ride on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. This colorful, trackless adventure puts us right inside a Mickey cartoon where every room brings a new surprise. It's fun, unpredictable, and one of those rides that always leaves our family smiling. So you think we can film in here? Probably not, huh?
Yeah.
Can't film in here.
We
So
may be.
you're probably just gonna have to imagine what the ride. If you haven't been here yet, you're gonna have to imagine what the ride was like.
Or we can just sneak an eye.
We'll try.
We're gonna try to show you guys all the things that's in here.
We'll try.
We'll try. Me too. All right.
Maybe some bits and pieces, but not all. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is one of those rides that gets better every time you experience it. Instead of following a track, the ride vehicles dance through the scenes, making every twist and turn feel completely unpredictable. And here's a fun fact. This was the very first Disney ride ever themed around Mickey Mouse himself, even though he's been the face of Disney for nearly a century. The ride is packed with hidden details and clever effects, but my favorite part is watching the boys get completely immersed into the experience, where the line between animation and reality starts to disappear, and for a few minutes, they're not just riding along, they're living inside a Mickey Mouse cartoon.
Well, that concludes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park, and thanks for sticking with me.
All right, that was Mickey and Minnie's Railway.
We did it.
We did it.
Hey, don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anyone.
Lunch time. Time for lunch.
Let's get some food.
Let's go.
So we were so hungry, we forgot to film the food. And we got a couple cheeseburgers, a Cuban sandwich, and some coffee, and some slushies. What kind of slushie is this, B?
Blue slushy. Blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry. Tom's got one over here. Christy got a
Pineapple beverage.
I don't know what's in it. I got a coffee because I need a little bit of a pick me up because I was
He ran the
drunk.
5K, right?
I was tired. Alright, that was lunch. Now we're in Star Wars Choose Your Destiny. Tatooine toy shop. Of course, we're shopping for toys because we don't have enough of that at home.
Why would we? It's warm. We had to come in the shade.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go
Off to
on
Star Tours.
Star Tours next. So let's go. Show me your toy, Tov.
This is what I got.
Whoa! Hold on. Let me see. Whoa! Very cool. Nice.
Here we go.
Star Tours is one of those rides that means a little more to me. I remember riding it as a kid at Disneyland and being completely blown away and feeling like I had actually stepped into the Star Wars universe. Back then, I never imagined I'd be coming back years later with my own kids, watching them experience the same exact excitement for the very first time. It's funny how Disney has a way of bringing life full circle. And here's a fun fact. Star Tours isn't the exact same ride every time. The attraction randomly combines different planets, missions, and characters, creating more than 250 possible story variations. So every flight feels a little different, giving us one more reason to climb aboard and make another jump to hyperspace together.
Time for Star Tours.
What'd you think of the ride?
Awesome.
Star Tours. Is
Yeah.
that cool or what?
Yeah.
Alright, that was Star Tours. Now we're heading to Tower of Terror. Right next to the Indiana Jones Spectacular is one of Hollywood Studios' hidden gems. A simple rope with a sign that says, "Don't pull." Of course, that's exactly what my boys had to do. The fun part? Every tug wakes up a poor explorer stuck at the bottom of the well, begging you to stop, which only makes the kids want to pull it even more.
Decipher an artifact down here. 50
Alright, let's go. If there's one ride my boys never skip at Hollywood Studios, it's the Tower of Terror. And honestly, I still don't understand why. Every single time we're standing in line, they're excited and can't wait to ride it. Then the doors close, the lights dim, and suddenly they're questioning every decision that led them there. You can see the nervous smiles and hear the little uh-ohs as the elevator starts moving. Then the drops happen. Everyone screams. We make it back outside, and before we've even walked away, they're already asking if we can ride it again. It's become our family tradition, getting scared together, laughing about it afterward, and somehow convincing ourselves to do it all over again.
What'd you think?
I was so scared. You should see my picture.
Close my eyes the whole time. Otherwise, I would scream to death.
That's funny. We're gonna check out our picture real quick. You can't really see the photo here, but I'll make a YouTube post and you can see who was actually scared on the ride. Alright, where to next?
Next, we are headed to Smugglers Run in Star Wars Land, where we get to be the pilot, the gunner, and the engineer.
Nice.
I'm drinking from a grenade.
All right, let's go. All right, guys, Smugglers Run. Here we go.
Here we go.
Stepping into Smugglers Run never gets old. The moment you walk through the queue and see the Millennium Falcon sitting there in full size, it's hard not to stop and stare. The boys are already deciding who's going to pilot, while I'm just soaking in the fact that we're about to climb aboard one of the most iconic ships in the movie history.
Huzzah! We're at the Millennium Falcon.
Here we go, Smugglers Run.
Pilot Bros.
Daraban Life.
Pilot
Smugglers
Bros.
Run.
Pilot Bros.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Here's a fun fact. Smugglers Run is one of the few Disney attractions where your choices actually affect the ride. The pilots steer the Falcon, the gunners blast enemy ships, and the engineers keep everything running. How well your crew works together changes the mission, making every flight a little different.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise young ladies.
All right, that was Smugglers Run. Now we're heading to...
Slinky Dog Dash. Gonna wait in a little line, but enjoy a little downtime with some cold water and just to chill.
Yeah, be nice. Love that ride. It's pretty fast, pretty quick, and it's also great for the kids, so they love it too. So, Slinky Dog next. By the time we step off the Falcon, everyone's replaying the mission in their heads. The boys are arguing over who flew better and who missed the least targets, while I'm just smiling because they were completely immersed from start to finish. Moments like these make you forget you're in a theme park and feel like you've actually lived your own Star Wars adventure.
Some of you may have even cooperate. Some of you good civilians may actually support the resistance.
We're finally here at Slinky Dog Dash, and if you ask Tab, this isn't just his favorite ride in Hollywood Studios, it's his favorite ride in all of Disney World.
I love you guys. In the front? Yeah. I love you guys. I'm in the front. This is so amazing.
We're in the front of Slinky Dog.
We got our own chica.
Here's a fun fact that most people don't realize about Slinky Dog Dash. The entire coaster is designed to look like something Andy built himself using his Mega Coaster Play Kit, which is why the track twists through the giant toy blocks, building pieces, and oversized game parts scattered throughout his backyard. Even the lawn section feels like Slinky Dog is stretching before snapping back into motion, just like the toy from the movies. It's details like these that make Disney Imagineering so special. They don't just build a roller coaster, they create a story that makes you feel like you've stepped into another world. And watching the boys experience that never gets old. That's one of the things we love most about these trips. As parents, we notice all the craftsmanship and storytelling. The boys simply lose themselves in the adventure. Somewhere in the middle, we get to do both. And those are the shared moments that what Daraban life is really all about. Making memories today that will someday become the stories our kids tell to their own families.
Our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You're my friend and me. Everybody ready to celebrate? Friends, I hope you enjoy the backyard. Please stay safe until we
That was the sickest ride, and it's also one of my favorites. It's my top one.
This is a Tav approved ride. It's his favorite, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was fun. All right, on to the next. After a few laps on Slinky Dog Dash, we're making our way over to Alien Swirling Saucers. It may not be the biggest thrill ride in Toy Story Land, but it's one the boys always want to squeeze in. And honestly, it's hard to say no to those little green aliens.
Pizza colored.
Yeah, pizza colored rocket, bro.
Pizza. We're gonna go to the Sci-Fi Diner after one more ride.
Yeah, right after this, I think we're gonna go hit Sci-Fi Diner, my favorite restaurant to go eat. And we're gonna go grab a car booth and eat some food. Some cheeseburgers and some fries and a shake. There we go.
Let's go.
Alien Swirling Saucers is one of those rides that's pure fun from start to finish. Inspired by the little green aliens from Toy Story, your flying saucer spins and glides as if you've been chosen by the claw itself. And here's something a lot of guests don't know. The soundtrack you're hearing isn't random. Disney created more than a dozen unique alien-themed songs by remixing the aliens' famous "The Claw" chants into the catchy space age tunes. It's one of those little details that most people never notice.
You're forever grateful.
Going to Toy Story Mania now.
Yeah.
Let's go. Who's gonna get the high score?
You.
Me? We'll see. We'll see. Mommy's pretty good at this too. So.
I know. Who's gonna verse you?
I mean, we're all gonna kind of give our score, so it's gonna be between the four of us.
Okay. I might go with you.
All right. Toy Story Mania.
Let's go.
With the aliens behind us, we're making our way over to Toy Story Mania. It's one of those rides that brings out everyone's competitive side. And before we even get in line, the boys are already saying that I'm going to win. Which I am. Got our Toy Story Mania 3D glasses. How do they look? Styling. You got them upside down, bro. Yeah, there you go. Styling. Ooh, pink ones. You got orange ones, like yellow ones like we did, bro. Alright, let's go. Toy Story Mania is one of those rides where everyone thinks they're gonna set a new high score. Me, I'm trying to film in one hand and pull the string in the other. So I'm not exactly feeling confident about my chances this time around. But honestly, that's okay. Sometimes it's less about the score and more about looking over and seeing the boys completely locked in and celebrating every target they hit. And here's a fun fact that even a lot of Disney fans don't know. If you know where to aim, there are a lot of hidden bonus targets throughout the ride that trigger massive point multipliers or special animations. Disney never tells you where they are, so guests have spent years trying to uncover them all. It's just another example of the Imagineers adding layers of replayability to a ride that's already one of the most fun competitions in the park. All right, final scores right here. That was fun. What'd you get?
143,000. Beaver. The mascot, the Bluebird.
All right, Toy Story Mania. Who won?
One-handed. Ridiculous.
What are you gonna do?
You're gonna try. I'm gonna try to beat you next time.
I'm the champ. Finished with Toy Story Mania. Now we are going to the Sci-Fi Diner, my favorite place to go eat. So let's go get some food and some grub and something cold to drink.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You want to go in the car? Nothing like eating in a car.
That's right. Let me see you drive.
What's up, guys? We're at Sci-Fi Diner. Pretty cool. I'll show you the car around. And we got Thomas Daraban. Hello. What do you like to say about the Sci-Fi Diner? I mean, it has a lot of cars. It has good food. And it has one of my favorite foods. Is that your opinion? Yeah. I like it.
There's no better way to end the day at Hollywood Studios than with dinner at the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. Something about the vintage cars, the drive-in movie screen, and the neon glow reminds me of growing up in California. It has this nostalgic atmosphere that's unlike anything else at Disney. And the best part? The food is fantastic, making it one of those places we find ourselves coming back to every single trip. Bennett, what are you going to order? What are you going to get for food?
Cheeseburger and milkshake.
Nice.
Doug, what are you going to get for food?
Chicken nuggets and a milkshake.
All right.
Okay, we're here at the Sci-Fi Diner. It's pretty dark because it's like you're eating at a dine-in theater. It's like diner fare, burgers, sandwiches, but they have a couple special things like the cheese ravioli, grilled pork chop, the steak frites, and a salad if you're feeling inclined. I like the onion rings.
All right, that was Sci-Fi Diner. Got some wings, got a salad, got a burger, got milkshakes, some Cokes, an old-fashioned.
My favorite shopper hopper, grapefruit beer, and watch some black and whites.
This is one of my favorite places, and Christy always books it for me, so super grateful.
I've never been to a real one, so this is fun for me too.
We're gonna have to change that and do a drive-in theater day in Columbus. We'll see. All right, I think this is it for us here. I think we're gonna call it a day and then head back to the hotel, and I think we're gonna make some pool time. So, let's go.
Wrapped it up, guys.
Alright, that's a wrap at Hollywood Studios. Now back to Wilderness Lodge, go back to our room, get changed, and go hit the pool.
Yep.
What a day it turned out to be. We kicked things off in the arcade where the boys burned off some energy and even managed to humble me in a game of air hockey. From there, we made our way over to the runDisney Expo to check out all the merchandise and excitement before race weekend. Then it was off to Hollywood Studios where we laughed our way through Toy Story Land, blasted through the galaxy, braved the Tower of Terror, and made another day of unforgettable family memories. Thanks so much for coming along with us. We hope you had as much fun watching as we did experiencing it. And we'll see you on the next adventure with That Daraban Life.